It's Thursday night football on Prime Video.
Touchdown, Chargers! He's got him. Khalil Mack. He's wrapped up in the backfield. Max Crosby.
I was stiff arming down while I was running.
Just win, baby.
Welcome to Thursday Night Kickoff, presented by Subway. Greetings from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Two teams at a crossroads meet tonight. It's the Chargers and the Raiders for Thursday Night Football on Prime. Let's get you in the know. On Tuesday, the Chargers put Justin Herbert on injured reserve with a broken finger, meaning Easton Stick makes his first NFL start. Then, on the other side, Antonio Pierce won his first two games after replacing Josh McDaniels, but has lost 3 straight and will be without Josh Jacobs due to a quad injury. Max Crosby leads the league in tackles for loss, and he knows there's a lot riding on tonight.
What does success look like for you and this team in these next 4 games?
Win out. That's it. You know, we want to make the playoffs. If we get to 9-8, then we'll have a chance. But you know, success for, you know, a team in general with everything that's gone on is improving. We've been 2-3 since AP took over, but as a team, if you just watch the film of the last 5 games compared to what we were the last year and a half, I feel like we've made huge growth in a lot of areas. So we just got to find a way to win.
Hello, everyone. I'm Carissa Thompson alongside Tony Gonzalez, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Andrew Whitworth, and Richard Sherman. All right, so Tony, you just heard what Max Crosby had to say. How do they make the next 4 weeks successful?
Subway presents Prime Stories.
If you're Aiden O'Connell, you can't force it.
3-0 Minnesota with 1:57 to go. O'Connell throws over the middle. Intercepted! And the Las Vegas Raiders have gone bust.
Are you the right man for the job right now, or are you a little overwhelmed?
Easton Stick in for Justin Herbert, injured his finger, did not return. Chargers down 17.
And this is 4th and 22.
Here comes a blitz, and it's a disaster.
This is going to be a Broncos victory.
It's going to be really hard for the Chargers to make the playoffs now.
The Chargers got a quarterback with a broken finger, so who knows what's going on with Justin Herbert, whether he's going to be able to go on Thursday night or not.
Any update on Justin? I don't know that. Like I said, we're going to wait and see what happens today, and we'll go from there.
We're back here on Raider Nation Radio. A 3-game losing streak. How do the Raiders pick up the pieces after this loss?
We're not watching this game. We're on the Chargers divisional game at home. Thursday Night Football. We're excited about it.
Justin Herbert now out for the regular season.
A big loss, also a big opportunity. Easton Stick to show us what he's capable of.
Nice ball, too.
5 years, not seeing any action. What's kept you going?
There's been days where you wonder if the opportunity is going to come. It's been a long time, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, it's a Max sack.
My first start was against these guys. Didn't go great.
Khalil Mack sacked Aiden O'Connell 6 times.
You control it, whatever you think.
Aiden's a pro. Obviously, I have a lot more experience than what he does, so I try to shed as much light as I can.
Let's go!
We train all year round to play 17 guaranteed, so we got to finish the season strong.
This playoff picture, you know, there's no telling how it's going to play out.
The AFC can shake anyway, and we just need to win.
Nobody in the world giving us a chance tonight. We gotta have it, man. Y'all know we gotta go do. No tomorrow. Let's go. Take everything tonight. Prime time. Let's go, baby. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just win, baby.
And down the stretch of the regular season we come as Week 15 begins tonight at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. And defense is the order of the day as Max Crosby prepares to shine in the national spotlight, and so does the league's sack leader, Khalil Mack, as the Chargers face the Raiders on Thursday Night Football. Al Michaels, Kirk Herbstreit, Kaylee Hartung with you. So the Super Bowl is going to be played in this stadium in 2 months. Before the season started, a lot of people thought the Chargers had a good chance to play in it, but their season's unraveled. They're 5-8. As you just saw, they've lost
Good evening, captains. Welcome to tonight's game.
For the rest of the season. So one, Easton Stick, who's been with the team for 5 years but has barely played, and we've seen some backup quarterbacks have great performances this year. You covered him a couple of times in college. Yeah. What do we expect to see?
Well, I'm glad you bring up the 5-year thing, because it's not just a rookie making his first start. He's been around this team. They believe in him, the work that he's put in as a scout team quarterback, and I think he's improved as a passer. He's known as an athlete. That's what he was known at college when he won back-to-back national championships at the FCS level. He's going to have to use his legs tonight against Max Crosby in this defense.
Much like the Chargers, the Raiders, a big disappointment this year. 5 wins, 8 losses. Midway through the season, they fire their head coach, their GM, and their offensive coordinator in one fell swoop. On Sunday in this stadium, they lose 3-0 to the Minnesota Vikings. Now what?
Great question. They not only were they shut out, embarrassed, humiliated, they haven't scored a touchdown in 19 offensive possessions. And now Josh Jacobs, their starting running back, is out. They're reshuffling the offensive line. So it's a lot of pressure on this offense. If they have a shot at winning this game, it's going to be the defense. And Max Crosby giving their own offense a short field.
We're in Sin City. These teams have committed more than their fair share of sins thus far. But it's the National Football League where anything happens. It's the Raiders and the Chargers next on Thursday Night Football.
This has been Thursday Night Kickoff, presented by Subway. Subway's fresh sliced meats rise above the rest. Try a new Subway Series Deli Hero today. Prime Video, home of Thursday Night Football, welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We come to Las Vegas to Allegiant Stadium. Wide open, and there it is.
What a catch.
Unbelievable grab by Devontae.
The 6th sack for Khalil Mack. A perfect throw from Rivers. Touchdown, Antonio Gates.
Into the end zone, Nasmith touchdown.
LaDainian Tomlinson scores again.
Impossible dream of a play. Once again, sounding the end of the game. John Madden goes on the shoulders of his players. Are you kidding me?
Ways to watch tonight include our Prime Vision with Next Gen Stats broadcast featuring player tracking and defensive alerts. You can also watch in Spanish with TNF and Espanol. To the field we go to Kaylee Hart. Kaylee.
Well, Al, every week it seems that a new backup quarterback is thrust into the spotlight. And tonight, we will see the NFL's 55th different starter this season. That is Easton Stick. His last start came in January 2019 when he led North Dakota State to a second straight FCS national championship. Then, the Chargers drafted the winningest quarterback in FCS history with a 5th-round pick in the 2019 draft. So on Sunday, when Justin Herbert broke a finger on his throwing hand and Stick stepped in, Brandon Staley told us he saw a look in his team's eyes. They had full confidence in Stick. That's because they say he's been building it through these 5 years running the scout team going up against the Chargers' first-team defense. Austin Eckler told me he calls him Dr. Stick because he says Stick gets surgical in practice with his ball placement, making superstar throws. Now we'll see if he can do it on the primetime stage tonight, Al.
Kaylee, his moment has finally arrived, and there's Justin Herbert, who's been an Iron Man since he was drafted back in 2020, but he'll miss the rest of the season. Broken finger. There are the standings in the AFC West. Chiefs are on top, but just barely now. Broncos red hot. Chargers and Raiders are each 5-8. Raiders won the toss. They will defer. Chargers to receive. Darius Davis back. Daniel Carlson to put it in the air, and away we go from Vegas. Caught at the 5-yard line by Davis out of TCU. And a decent run back to the 29-yard line for the rookie. So let's take a look at Easton Stick.